are we restarting?
Yes, we're restarting, and then I'm gonna go over there.
Okay, yeah, you go over there. We're gonna build some roller coasters.
Build a coaster.
Ooh, that's soothing.
Ride or load a coaster.
Ooh,
Imagineer mode.
I can imagine a lot of things.
Credits.
Aw, she doesn't say anything for options.
Exit.
All right, enough fiddling around. Time to build some roller coasters. Okay, it's been a while since I played this. This is a very old game. I'd be surprised if anybody else remembers this. Still, not quite as many options as we would like. But let's go for something a little on the realistic side. Let's go to, let's do field first. We'll make a coaster on the field. So, do we want? Oh, we could do a flying coaster or a hanging coaster. I think it would be fun since we're in a field. We're gonna make a wooden coaster. Yeah, let's make a wooden coaster.
Place the loading dock to begin your coaster.
Well, this is sad looking. Let's adjust my options. Because this is supposed to be fully textured. But it looks like crap. That is weird. What happened to my... Hmm.
You having trouble over there?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna go back. And then, I'm gonna go back and adjust the options. Yeah, there we go. Turn all the stuff back on. Yeah. Alright. Let's go with click to place. Alright. Kind of fiddling around a bit, but this is not part of my usual schedule. You can check out my normal stream. You can check out my normal stream schedule. This is kind of an extra. This is extra stuff. Going back to the field, gonna build us a wooden coaster. There we go. Now, doesn't that look just way, way nicer, even though it still looks old as crap? This is exciting. I haven't done this in so long. I don't seem to have one viewer, so I can entertain you and hopefully somebody else who also likes roller coasters and obscenely old video games will watch this. Granted, I don't know, it's only about the year 2000 or something this came out, so maybe not obscenely old, but pretty old, given how we have stuff like Planet Coaster and all that now. Anyway, so we gotta pick us a dock or else we can't start.
Click once to place the loading dock.
Ugh, don't like it. No, I didn't want to click on it. So got the medieval castle. This it's just called Gothic. It's supposed to kind of look like a cathedral, I guess. Got an alien spaceship thing, and an island-looking one, and then there's this sort of fantasy-looking thing called Crystal Empire. This tended to be one of my favorites to use back in the day. So that's what we're gonna do. And I think we're gonna put it over here. Yeah, see, right here in this little spot. There is no theme park that this is attached to. So, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna move. Yeah, center it right here. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now the most important thing is starting our coaster. So we just start clicking track pieces, and then we can do whatever we want with them. So we're gonna have it start by going up. Actually, you know what might help? Start going down, and then go up. And we'll put another track, and then we'll make this go up. And we'll put a great big chain on it so it can pull up the car. I don't remember that feature. Huh. So anyway, we're gonna put a chain up on this. We're gonna put another one up, put a chain on there, and another one. We're just gonna make this be like one huge drop.
Before
Oh,
placing any more track.
oh, that's too big. Okay, let's do a smaller one. Oh, that's also too high up. Oh, what if I make it turn down? Wow, it's all coming back to me. I used to spend so many hours on this game. Back. So we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna turn this one down. Because that's pretty much as high as... Wait a minute. No. No, we're gonna tilt it all the way up. Oh! Oh, wow! You can tell I'm out of practice, can't you? Alright, so that's high enough. I'm already high enough. You know, like the K-Flay song. I love K-Flay. Do you like K-Flay? Because I think you should. That's a little high. I mean, a little steep. A little steep. We want to kind of ease them into the drop. Or, you know what would be cool? Is we'll just have like one straight piece. Oh, this is the edge of the map. I didn't account for where the grid stopped. Alright, so we're going to change plans here. We're going to make this turn. And when we do that, we're actually going to make it go like this. And we're going to shorten it. You'll let me do that, right? Turn it again. Shorten it some more. Crap. Alright, let me see. Will you let me do it if I shorten this? Perfect. Okay, so the chain's gonna get you up to here, and then we're gonna do a dip. We're gonna do a turning dip. Oh, this is my favorite thing. Okay, so we're gonna do a helix. At least I'm pretty sure it's what a helix is called. So, I got a little overzealous there. Okay. So make this a little shorter. All right, and now I can just keep hitting this button on the down, so I can make it go down, and it'll thrust you down. See what I'm trying to do? You see what I'm trying to do? It's gonna be cool. All right, make it like that, a little short. Make it a little short. So you get up here, get a little reprieve. Actually, you know what? 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 Lower this a little bit. What if I lengthen it? You know what? You know what? You know what? Well, hello, Maya. This is Erie's cat. I don't know if you can hear her on my earpiece. But, she's talking to us. Yeah, I hear you. Tell me about it. No, anyway, I better start building things. Okay. So, lower that. Pitch this down a little bit. Then we're gonna do this number. Okay. And then we're gonna make this basically a flat piece to give you a little bit of a... So you just got pulled up, and then it's going to kind of go straight for a little bit, just for a little bit, and then we're gonna go right into the turn. And I need to shorten this, otherwise it won't fit. Really? Still too close? Alright, you know what? I'll just go ahead and move this. because I want this to kind of be more of a starting point. I want more area for this coaster to move. So we're gonna put it in the corner. It gives us plenty of space to put the track back at the dock so that the train can stop. Otherwise, you can't ride the coaster because once you finish the coaster, you can kind of ride it. So, all right. All that said, let's get back to what we were doing. All right. So one piece that just goes straight, another one that goes up. Make this go as high up as I can. Put the chain on there. Another chain. And one of those. Okay. And now we're gonna make this one go flat. Okay. Very cool. That's what I wanted. Okay. Another short track. So you come all the way up here on the chain, and then now you're on here, and you're kind of going. It's kind of this one little moment of a pause before you spiral down. And this is gonna be epic. Okay. So we're gonna actually make this shorter to make the turns tighter. All right. So now that I have this angled down, it'll continue to be in that shape and angled down. So we're just gonna continue. I want it to be tighter than that. So let's make this up a little higher. There we go. Okay. This will make a really fun helix. Oh, wrong button. I love doing this. And they always look so cool when you're done. Okay. And see, that'll spit you out right there. Okay, so we're gonna do another one of these. And we're gonna have it bent. We're gonna have it bent right there. So after all that force down there, see, I'm making hand motions, but you can't see my hand motions because I'm not on camera. Wouldn't matter because I don't have hands anyway. That is, if you're already familiar with what I do. Anyway, so I'm gonna hit this again, and then I'm gonna. Now, you know what? I'm gonna keep that where it is. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw the accelerator on here. Make that turn. Turn again. Yeah, okay. And then we'll have this bend like this. Because we have two straight pieces that bend. Then it goes into that curve. And then we'll have it up bend on this side. Alright. Do another short one. Straighten it out. And then we're going to go back up. And then we're going to do a really big epic drop. How's that sound? We're going to do one great big epic drop. I think that's on a slight angle. So we're going to straighten it out a little bit. Okay, I think that's pretty straight. That's pretty straight. Okay. Going up. Maybe not all the way up. We'll do a volley. We'll do like kind of a big bunny hop. I'm not exactly a connoisseur of I'm not exactly a connoisseur of roller coasters. So it's like I don't know all the correct engineering terms for all this stuff. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Yeah, let it go till it's about to hit the ground. I really love those. Oh. Go back. Little one. Okay. And we're gonna go. I kind of want it to go back towards the. Or we could build all the way through there. But I kind of don't want this coaster to take me forever to be able to test. So we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna make this. Well, I guess I can't put that there. All right, that's fine. I can just put it here, and I can just make it shorter. Well, looks like it's gonna be difficult. All right, so instead of doing that, we're gonna do this. Well, that's the wrong direction. Click. Okay. So instead of doing that, it'll just gonna go. It'll curve like it's going down. Okay, yeah. So it'll do this. Do this hill and go down, and then we'll have it shoot back up. Yeah, how about that? We'll do a helix going down and then a helix going up. That sounds cool. All right. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Except here, we're gonna put the accelerators on. Although I'm afraid that that's gonna be a little too big. So what we should probably do, get rid of that, and we should actually make this one short. Otherwise, that helix is gonna collide in with the rest of the track, and we don't want that because that'll be annoying. And nothing's less fun than being annoying. I take that back. I'm pretty damn annoying. What you love me for? Alright, tilt this up. Put an accelerator. Another one. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I was trying to avoid. Am I gonna have to do this for every single one? I guess I will. Alright, so for each piece of this track going up, I'm gonna have to make them real little. Which is kind of annoying. But we can work with this. We can work with this. Okay. Well, maybe we can't work with this. Alright, let's see. Make it wider. How about that? Let's make it longer. See what happens. Yeah, it still goes right into it. Alright, so what we need to do, in actuality, instead of just keeping it curved, we're actually going to need to make a straight... Well, not right there. We're going to need to make a straight piece to keep it from colliding with the rest of the track. Because that's not what we want. We don't want it to collide. That's as far down as it can go, isn't it? I think. Nope, we can go down a little further. Okay. Which I actually kind of like. Okay, now I should be able to make this as much as... Yeah. Okay, so I can do this as much as I want. All I gotta do is make it twist upward. If I can make it twist upward, then I'm good. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put an accelerator on this one. Tilt it up a good ways. And now, flying fish on a bicycle. What am I missing here? You know, I'm trying to make this really cool thing with a helix, but my math is not good. This is why I'm not a Disney Imagineer. Alright, so what if I put two of them here, then did the helix? You know what? I should probably make it longer. Make this one section. I should make this as big as I can. How about that? Just get it away from all that. Well, that didn't exactly do what I wanted it to do. Alright, so we're going to try to keep this turn actually as tight as possible, because I'm going to basically make this go straight. Making sure this aligns the grid. Alright, where are you going to spit this out at? Nope. Actually want this to... There we go. Now that's lined up. Much better. We're getting somewhere now. I mean, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure where we're getting, but we're getting somewhere. Alright, so now let's make the helix. So, tilt this up, accelerator. Alright. Actually, you know what? Take the accelerators off of here. And let's see if we can Sonic the Hedgehog this sumbitch. By that, I mean we're gonna put accelerators before we get up on the loop. Because you'll have your gravity force coming down here, and then you're gonna hit these boys, and that may be enough. And then we're gonna put one up here. That might be enough to get you up. And then we'll put accelerators here and there on the way. How's that sound? Do you care? Probably not. I'll put one here. I'll put an accelerator on about every second. On every second hoop. That way we don't. That way you don't run the risk of losing speed. Now, see all these stats? I don't care. Because that only matters if you're in Imagineer mode. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. I'm being redundant. Alright. Alright. This go up. And have another one go up. And then we're gonna have it go screaming back down. Oh, wait, I can make this taller. Neat. Okay, so we've got those accelerators, but in case that accelerator doesn't help, it's been a long time since I've played this, so I don't exactly know the exact balance you're supposed to have between accelerators and chains. But, yeah, so I'll put a chain there, and then I can make this go down. So this is going to be like the highest peak. The highest peak in the coaster. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to make one huge, huge drop. I always like the drops where it makes it look like you're about to crash into the ground or into another part of the coaster. Those were always like the most fun moments to me. Both riding them and making them in here. Wherever it looks like you're about to crash into something, but you obviously won't. I love that sort of thing. Alright, we're gonna make this go up and around so we can twist this into a way where it allows you to finish the ride. Okay. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Apparently in this version, you can put loops. I didn't know you could do that. You can put loops. You can put loops on the wooden coasters. In the original release of this game, you couldn't do that. This just blows my mind. This opens so many opportunities. Okay. Well, this is just too cool. All right, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to make this shorter because make that the same. You know, it's just far enough. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. All right, anyway. So we've got that. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is so that's a chain. Well, the chain's not gonna be enough to go through there, so we're gonna take the chain off. We're gonna put the accelerator on. Hopefully that'll be enough to get you through the loop. And then we're gonna do another one. It's gonna be a bigger one. We're gonna make this a bigger loop. There we go. Just swoop. It's gonna swoop. Okay. And then now this was always the most difficult part for me, is trying to get it lined up proper. As long as you can get the track close enough, you shouldn't have too much of an issue. All right, so actually here, yeah, let's make a smaller one. So putting a regular size track, we'll put a small track here. Oh. Go like that. Make a bunch of little turns. Bunch of wee little turns. Do this enough times and I will eventually be able to connect to finishing the track. Do it again. Okay, pretty close. Should let me do it. Operative word should. Alright. Okay, if I set that there, then I do this. It should let me finish the coaster. I just need to adjust it a little bit. Okay! I think it'll let me do it. Okay, so we have a completed coaster. Now let's ride it and see if my engineering knowledge is good enough to make this work. So, we have a couple options. Test coaster, and then we have ride finish coaster. I can't remember what the exact differences are. We're gonna hit test coaster, because test coaster is gonna show us all the other stats. So let's see what happens. You hit the space bar, and it'll test the ride. Now I think the difference with the riding it is the stats aren't there, and you have the train. Whereas this just kind of makes it look like a bad FPS where you can't look down or nothing. But anyway, here we go. Get the mouse centered and hitting spacebar. Okay, let's see. Okay, this chain's working. Cool, cool. This is exciting. Man, do I need a vacation. Here we go. Going down the swoop. Now this tends to build up quite a bit of speed. Nice, nice. Yeah, we got some speed going now. Wow, these accelerators are not necessary. Whee! Wow, this is great. But man, those accelerators are... I put a few too many in there. Whee! This is actually pretty great. This is actually a fun coaster. Man, Disney should hire me. Or at least Six Flags. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple of those. So I'm going to take a couple of the accelerators out of here because we don't really need them. Okay, so there was the accelerator down here. It was on here. So I'm going to take that off of here. We don't need it. Because the amount of speed that you build up from going down this helix gives you enough to work with. Alright, putting that there is fine. Turns out I don't need anywhere near as many. This is fine. This I can... You know what? Nah. Let's take this one off. Let's make these a little less common. What do you think? Okay, here. That one can go bye-bye. And this one up here can also go bye-bye. Now I put a chain here, so in case you don't have enough momentum to get up there, the chain will catch you. And then you'll have enough going down here and do that. So we're going to test it again and see if the ride's a little more smooth. Keep us out of the red a little bit. Because I also kind of do want to see what I can make out of a coaster that would almost be physiologically safe. Because that's also another fun aspect to this game. There's really nothing else to do. The only objectives you have are in Imagineer mode. And it's not like you can really unlock very much of anything. And I think this deluxe version has everything unlocked anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Hitting spacebar, and we are go, 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 go. Swoop. Slowly building speed. Nice. Alright, now we're about to come up to where I had the first accelerator. See if my theory is correct. Yeah. Okay, yeah. There was plenty. And this sends you shooting up. Yep, that was plenty. So I have another couple accelerators to take out. Yeah! Oh, that's fun! That is fun! Haha, nice! Nice! For my first time building a coaster in this game after many years, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I just broke immersion there for a second. I hit the wrong button. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go back down. Now there's a hotkey where you can go back to the next one. I'm gonna try an experiment. Yeah, I shouldn't need that one there. I took pretty much all of them out of here. So I think that'll be good enough. Let's take the accelerator out. Let's take the accelerator out of that and see if that makes a difference. All right, so I've also found you don't need two accelerators, so all right, take this one off. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Got nothing to lose, right? 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 All right. Yeah, going pretty smooth, gaining speed. Wow, 70. I'm guessing it's talking about miles per hour. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's there that I wanted to shut those off on. But you know what? That's actually fine because that's enough to get you up. Oh, okay. All right. So that wasn't enough to get you all the way up there. But here's the funny part: is it's now going to hit me with the acceleration again and see if it can go back through. I just want to see what happens. Oh no, it accelerated me in reverse. Well, that was funky. Huh. Well, this is amusing. Alright. That's enough of that. Okay. So I learned my lesson there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave one of these accelerators on. I'm gonna take the accelerator off of this turn. I'm gonna take it off of that turn, and I'm going to put one up here. Put one up here. And then I'm gonna just run it again, just to see what happens. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. Let's try again. Hmm. Yep. All good here. Although the G's get pretty high, but who cares? Swoop. Now, see if it'll still make it up. We shouldn't need too much on the accelerators. Oh, wow. All right, so I guess I did need that extra accelerator on there. Huh. So I had more forethought than I thought I thought. Okay. So I guess we're putting that back on here. Except we're gonna put it here this time. Hmm. Let's just run it again, see what happens. Ooh. Alright, so that wasn't quite enough. Take that off of there. Put it back on here. I'm basically just doing this over again. I think I do need another accelerator in the middle, I think. So we'll put one back on here. Still fewer than I think I had on there before, so hopefully that'll work. Alright. Still, this is a lot faster than I think this should be, but I think I need all that to get the distance that I need. The power to get up there. Alright, here we go. Whoa! Yeah! Alright. It does finish the coaster. And all that force is enough to get you through those loops. So that's exciting. Alright, so that does complete the track. Alright, so I don't have any qualms about that. Give me a brief second. I'm going to advertise to my peeps on the Facebook group, which you should totally join. Okay. We'll see what that does, if anything. Alright. So, oh, right. I was looking for a controller. Why would I look for a controller? It's kind of silly. Why would I look for a controller when I'm playing this as a mouse? Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and save this. We're going to save this. What should we call it? What should we call this one? I think I'm going to call it Mammoth. Just Mammoth. All caps. I think I'm spelling it right. It doesn't matter. It's branding. Not that it's ever going to be a real coaster, but it's a Mammoth wooden coaster out in Cincinnati, Ohio, or some bullshit. Okay. So we got that saved, and now we're going to go back to the main menu. Actually, let's properly write it. So ride finish coaster. Car type. Yeah, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that the way it is. First person, tether, cinematic. Yeah, let's do cinematic. Let's run it cinematic. We'll make the music what it is. Position 1, okay. All right. So now you get to look at this from a cinematic point of view. This makes it look pretty epic. You know, I wonder if there's a game where you can build dark rides. I really wish someone could tell me whether or not there's a game that builds dark rides. This is not a great angle for this type of coaster, but it's good enough. Now, on a steel coaster, you wouldn't have all these wooden beams in the way of your view, but it's what it is. Anyone who's motion sick should probably look away. That's cool. Yeah. Whee! Look at that. Oh, I think I put one too many in there. Alright, I should take one of those out, but who cares right now? Down you go. Shoop. And loop-de-loop. It's like if a roller coaster was designed by Beetlejuice. Ah, so cool. Alright, well, we've had enough of that. What we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go to the main menu. We're gonna build another one. And this time we're gonna build a... I'm curious as to what the flying coaster is. And we're gonna do that on an island. We're gonna do like a Pilot Wings theme, I guess. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna put the dock there. Don't like this one, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go...
To change the direction the loading dock faces.
Oh, I think I will. Alright. So we've got this. Alright. Okay, yeah, so it's one of those coasters where you're suspended. So it's a little bit like a hanging coaster, but the trains are different. That's what makes it a flying coaster. I think the Superman coaster in one of the Six Flags resorts was kind of like that. Was it Six Flags? I don't know. Anyway, we got a second viewer. Hello, second viewer. I'm glad that first viewer's still with me, I think. Pretty sure you're the same person. Anyway, we're building roller coasters. I just built a wooden coaster. It was the bomb. And now I'm building a flying coaster, which will also be the bomb. Although I'm going to do some different things with this one, otherwise it's going to get boring. Now you can't see me on camera like you usually do, because this is not my usual stream. So I'm doing something different. This is just extra. But definitely tune in to one of my scheduled streams to actually get the full experience. Okay. So put the chain up there. Ooh, what's this? Add tube decoration. Neat. But I'm going to do that after we go down. So we're going to actually do one of them. We're going to do one of these. Oh, I got an idea. I feel inspired now. So we're going to have this dip down. Get the chain there. Well, actually, it might not have enough space. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're actually going to do this number. Point this all the way down. And that way, since I'm going to point this all the way down, I will have enough centrifugal force to drive this. And I will also point this all the way down. So it'll be like, and then it's going to go like this. Oh no, that's not the I wanted. Okay, further down. And then I'm going to put a tube on the shoe. Ew, schmancy, schmancy. Another shoe. With a tube. Shooby tube. What's this? Does that make it stop? I'll figure out what that is later. I don't know exactly what that does. Anyway. So, Hmm. Now what is this? Look at that. Oh, I see. That allows me to put all these other goofy things. These other goofy things in there. That is neat. Alright. Is there any of this that I want to use now? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. That's neat. That is really neat. Okay. So what I'll do from there is I'm actually going to turn it. So now you're basically going to be upside down for a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be enough momentum, so we're going to put a chain there. And then we're going to just do 2 curves, just like that. We're going to twist them. Yeah, we're going to twist them. So we're going to make it go that way. And make us go this way. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Put 2 corkscrews. Yeah, put 2 corkscrews and then it's going to go down. Just put it down so we can get enough energy to throw into another loop. Oh, I can't make it go any lower. Huh. All right. Uh, hmm. Oh, wow. That's going to feel weird. I like that. All right. Do a couple more now. And I'll definitely need to put the chain on all of these. I'm kind of learning as I go here. All right, that does, well, not quite what I wanted. So I actually had the right idea the first time. All I gotta do is skew it. All right, so I'm gonna do it again, except we're gonna make it go a little bit more the other way. Oh, not quite what I was looking for. There we go. Now can I twist this in a way that changes where it goes? No, I'm gonna actually end up needing to. I'm actually gonna need to make a turn. All right. Nope, that still cuts right through it. Not what I was trying to do. But we can amend this. We can amend this. Okay. So I've got that there. So what I can actually do is I can actually do this. I can actually go down on this, and that actually does the effect that I was going for. Yeah, check that out. This coaster's gonna be ridiculous. Embrace the ridiculous. All right, I'll have another one do the same thing. Yeah, I think once you get up here, and then you just go scream all the way down. And I've put like no accelerators on this so far, so hey, shouldn't be too much on the getting sick side of things, right? Okay, so we're gonna shorten this a little bit. You see how I'm trying to line this up? Because I want to get this to curve around and connect back to the track. Alright. Actually, since I'm doing the downward loop thing, yeah, let's put the tubes. Put the hamster tubes on there. Hamster tube. Hamster tube. Okay. And we're gonna go straight. And we're gonna go down. We're gonna continue to go down. Put another tube on it. Alright, cool, cool. Another one. And then it can go back up a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually one of the things that I kind of wanted it to do to begin with. Alright, then we'll do this number. No, make this shorter. See, that was actually the tool that I was looking for before. I just couldn't remember what it was. Okay. All right. Now, see, we made that one pretty quick, but I didn't make it too complicated. So let's give this a good test run, see what happens. All right. Oh, I felt weird with the bottom not being there, but this is a flying coaster. So here we go. Whoosh. Oh, didn't whoosh it. Oop. Going around, going around. Oh, not enough force. All right, so we gotta put something else on there. Something to get over this loop. If I put an accelerator on there, will it work? Let's see. Now, let's see what happens. Okay. Whoosh. That should be enough to get you around the loop. And you go down. Woo! I could probably get rid of that one chain. This one I can't get rid of. Although that would probably be murder on the eyes if they're in certain parts of the day. Oh, crap. Yeah, because the way it basically has you looking directly up at the sky. I didn't even think of that, but who cares? Alright, so that wasn't enough to get you up there. Theoretically, that should be enough. Theoretically, that should be enough, so we're gonna have another go. So the way I would probably try to build something like this would probably be do it as like an indoor coaster, like a dark ride coaster sort of vibe. I love dark ride coasters. They are so expensive to make, I'm sure, but they make some of the coolest experiences. Alright, I forgot to take the chain off. Alright, so right now I'm testing to see if this will complete the track. Because there just plain wasn't enough oomph to get you through this top bit. But I put an accelerator on there, I think. No, I think I put an extra chain. Yeah, I put an extra chain, and that should be enough. Whee! Yep, that was enough to finish the track. But man, oh man, making this a flying coaster was probably a very bad idea. But that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. All right, I want to see this again, but as a more completed looking thing. Oh right, before I forget, need to take that one thing off. If you're wondering why you're not seeing me, it's because this is not my normal stream, so this is kind of an off the cuff, kind of something different. That was the one. Where was the... No. Here. Alright, I can take this chain off, right? Alright, car type. We're gonna leave this one in first person. Car type. Yeah, we're gonna keep it like that. Alright. Now let's see what happens. Yeah, this would probably be a very bad design for a hanging coaster because of how much it often points your face directly right into the sun. So what I would probably do is I'd probably make this an indoor coaster if I was to make it at all. But the way it just swirls you around, oh man, this would make you feel so weird. It's a very weird coaster. Yeah, taking that chain out from before makes a lot of sense, actually. But if you want to know what my normal streams are like, check out my schedule. For the full experience, this is just something extra. Now you're upside down, then whoa! That's crazy. I love how I suggested there be cars. Wow. Wow. So basically, they just put the cars upside down. They didn't even bother making specialized cars. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the menu. And we're gonna save this. We're gonna call this I Can't Fly. Because nobody should do this. Alright. Alright, so what we're gonna go and do now is we're gonna make another one. And this time we're gonna make a standing coaster. I don't know about that. We're gonna make a steel coaster. We're gonna make a steel coaster, and we're gonna make it up in the mountains. Where's the mountains? There it is. Okay, we're gonna make a steel coaster in the mountains now. Hey, wow, Anubis is here! I'm afraid this is gonna get really boring for you, because I'm not shooting anybody. And I'm not on camera either. And this isn't Sim Theme Park. This is Ultimate Ride. This is a very old, not theme park sim, but just basically a sandbox environment. Actually, you know what? That doesn't work. Let's not do that one. It's basically kind of like a sandbox environment for making roller coasters. That's all it is. Just making roller coasters. I think I almost said milking roller coasters. That'd be a totally different thing. But I'm sure Disney knows a lot about that. Because Disney will milk anything, including mice, which is more than a little weird. Okay, so what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna have this huge thing going around, and then I want to do one of my favorite things to do in this map is to kind of make a wrap around this mountain. So that's what I'm gonna do. So where's my front and where's my back? I can't ever tell. That's my front. Okay, so instead of that, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to rotate this to where it's the other direction. It really doesn't tell me what's what. I can't tell where it starts or where it ends. Ah! Rotate it again. Okay. So, there we go. That's where I want it to go, because I'm going to have it do a bunch of cool, crazy stuff over here, and then we're going to kind of finish it off by wrapping around the mountain and coming back down. That is what we're going to do. Okay. You ready? You ready? I'm ready. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, so we're gonna have this go down. We're gonna do some valleys. Gonna have it go up a little bit and down a little bit. Hmm. All right, so it goes up and down, kind of give you some low impressions at first, and then well, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, so delete that one entirely, and we're gonna go up. Yeah, we're gonna do this curve. We're gonna make this real wide. How about that? We're just gonna make this one real wide, and we're gonna have it go up. Ah, and we're gonna do it again. Actually, you know what? Have it go down before we do that. All right, get that kind of chain on there, and then do a straight line. Actually, the way I have this set up, it might go around the mountain this way, and then do something else, and then come back around. That's what I think I'll do instead. That would make a little more sense, one would think. One would think. Then again, I almost never do anything the right way, so. I mean, spoilers for anybody who's not seen me do anything before. I guess one really big loop. Just make this just this massive Mondo Gargantuan loop. Just make it just friggin' huge. Look how big that loop is. It's a big loop. And it's gonna take you straight into the water. So you're gonna think. Until. Uh, 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 uh. Or actually, that is kind of cool. Instead of wrapping around the mountain, you crawl up the mountain. I kind of like that idea better. So let's do that. Make it kind of feel like you're climbing the mountain. Now, what I may need to do is I may need to put. Not that. Come on. Do what I tell you. Come on. All right. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put an accelerator here, so we can get up this mountain. All right. All right. Can I? Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I like that. All right. Make this go up a little bit. Kind of make it like a snake coiling around the mountain. Yeah, that's cool. I like that idea. Everyone is gonna want to ride this. This is gonna be a 10 out of 10 best best amusement park ride you have to get on before you die sort of lists. Yeah, this is gonna be BuzzFeed article material right here. Everyone's gonna love it. You'll be like, hey, yeah, you ever been to Snake Mountain? That's what I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it Snake Mountain. Oh yeah. So swoopity doop. Then look at these stats. And that's the best thing about games. Nobody's gonna get hurt because it's a video game. Oh, that's up too high. Alright, so I gotta make this shorter. And I gotta actually make it wider so it can make it around. It doesn't need to be up that high. Oh, is that as low as I can make it? All right, let's make this even wider. All right, so then do another one, and I'm gonna have it go way down. All right, that's cool. Okay, I like that. All right, so we're gonna make it go up a little more, and we're gonna have this come in a little bit more. I like that. I like that. That's neat. That is what we call in the industry neat. You heard of Space Mountain? Well, this is Snake Mountain. Only for the real thrill seekers. This is no roller coaster for ninnies. Ah, cool. All right. Bend it down a little bit. And then we go around again. Not what I meant. There we go. Oh man, this is just neat. This is just neat. I like this. This is fun. All right, so we're gonna make this go down because that's gonna be kind of the thing. We want the I can't make it go down further. That's weird. I kind of put myself in a bit of a pickle. All right, so we're gonna make this even wider as to not go up because I don't want it to go up. I really do want this to go down. Okay, now we're on the right track. No pun intended. Oh, this is just neat. Doing a kind of a full wraparound effect. Okay. Actually, I wonder how many times I can wrap this around it and get away with it. Nah, pushing my luck, I guess. Nah, it's not doing what I thought it was gonna do. Oh well. So, I think I kind of want that. And then we're gonna continue going down. Then we'll do that number. We'll do it again. All right. Oh, there we go. Hey, I can make it go right through the loop. That's cool. Let's do it. Swoop. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I always liked it when tracks went through loops and stuff like that. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Okay. So we're going to make it. You flying monkey. All right, let's do this. Oh, no. Delete that piece of track. And what if I do it? Okay, that's better. I like that better. All right, so we're gonna have that dip down. Up, too far down. And then go further down. It goes like that. All right. So then we do it. Well, Actually, let's do like that. Okay, that's better. Alright, because it makes it turn slightly. Okay, dude. Well, no. Do a couple of hops. And then swoop back around and connect. Connect. Oh, hold on. Yeah, my trajectory's a little off. Okay, so if I adjust this just so... No. There we go. Will that help me line this up a little better? I think it will. Okie doke. And just go straight again. And go up and around. Right? See if it'll let me complete the track like that. Ah, no. Wishful thinking. Alright, what if I make this real small? Make it real small like, and then do another one. Yeah, another one just as small. All I gotta do now is get that to connect. Alright, so make this one shorter. Shorten. Oh, maybe make this longer. Yeah, make that longer. Make this shorter. Well, maybe not shorter. Okay. It'll already... Oh, what? See, it allowed me to connect it a second ago. There we go. What? Hey! There we go. What? How did you let me connect it, but tell me that there's a collision problem? I am confused. Alright, that must be too low to the ground. Alright, so do this again, and then connect. That's a bit of a tight turn, but who cares? Alright, time to do the thing where we test it. Testing, see if all the loops work correctly. Man, we just spent so many hours in this, just building stuff. Yep, it's that slow build up before you get all that momentum. Whoosh! Going down and through the loop. Then into the accelerator. And now we're going around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she does come. That's what I've been told all my life for some reason. I've always wanted to mod Doom. Always wanted to mod Doom, but I don't know if I've got what it takes. Alright, one thing I'm going to try to do, because I've actually got game ideas, or Erie does rather. Erie's got documents full of games that he could probably, some of which he could probably make into, but he's got trouble just using Game Maker. I can't. Erie can do some graphics. I mean, his bigger thing is music. But I don't know. Maybe unless you've got time to help him to work on a thing, that'll be interesting. I'd love to play that. All right. So what was I doing? All right. I was gonna remove. I'm gonna take this accelerator off and see what happens. Now, this is a pretty intense ride, but it's not that fast. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna watch this a little more closely. Well, it's not like I'm going to be doing Wednesdays very often, so this is literally just kind of a spur of the moment sort of situation. But yeah, I think every once in a while, if I do a random stream, it'll likely be on a Wednesday, and it'll be obviously earlier than 11. Big if, a lot of big ifs. This is just because. Felt really nostalgic for this game, so I felt like playing it, and I'm like, yeah, why not see if anybody else wants to see me play? Shoop. Now let's see if taking out that, Yep, did not need that accelerator. That makes this a much safer ride. Oh, crap. Maybe not. That accelerator got me through the rest of that mountain. So we need to do something else here. So while I got up here just fine, all right, so it'll take me up here, and the chain will basically get me the rest of the way because the rest of that gravity can handle. Yep, that's the one. It's Ultimate Ride Coaster Deluxe. That you read that right. That is this game. It's not available on any digital platforms that I'm aware of. I just happen to have had this for a really long time. All right, here we go. Man, this feels more effortless not being on camera. Not that I'd want to make that the norm. Only for random spur of the moment things is this going to be okay. Whoosh! This is the part where you're supposed to have your arms hanging out. Whoosh! Yep, going through here, and here we should catch the chain. Yep, got the chain, and that'll send us through the rest of the mountain. Right? Very slowly, but it'll take us through the rest of the mountain. Yep, and it builds up. This is actually a very safe ride. And very smooth at the same time. Huh. I'm actually kind of impressed. Yeah, this could be feasibly built, except for that super tight turn right at the end. Aside from that super tight turn at the end, we can. Where's Bones? I'm right here! Just not on camera! Did you not recognize my voice? The hell? I thought we were friends! Alright, so we're gonna save this one. Again, like I said, I'm gonna call it Snake Mountain. Caps off. No, turn caps on. Caps on. Okay. Alright, Snake Mountain. Okay. So I'm gonna hit save there. And I am gonna be right back. And we are back. And I got some chocolate. So I'm gonna eat some chocolate real quick. Okay. All right. All right, you guys ready to see this in action for real? Let's go. Nice. Hey, and the front of the train actually looks like a snake, too. I actually didn't plan that. Welcome to Snake Mountain, where it's like one great big snake wrapped around the mountain. A little bit of a slow start. But you'll get the feel of it. And here comes the drop. Shoo! And then you go up through a loop, go woo! You go around the mountain. You catch the chain, back around. Shoot. Still going about an average of 50 miles an hour. That's still not too bad for a roller coaster. It does have some pretty slow moments, though. How about for our next culture? How about for our next culture, we just screw any illusions of safety or whatever, and we just big something that's just nasty. Let's build something nasty. Let's just make something really, really fast and ridiculous. Because I already did save it, so now we're gonna start another one. I don't know what a standing coaster is, so we're gonna give that a try. And why not? Let's go to Cavern. Because who's ever wanted to make a roller coaster inside a cavern? Really wish I could control the camera when placing the dock. Right, technical difficulties. So this could be a little tricky. What is this, a mad scientist cathedral? What? Apparently that's what constitutes as Gothic for this. I would have called it Halloween, but, you know. Okay. Alright, so, we're just gonna go balls to the wall with this one. We're just gonna, like, throw accelerators where we should put chains, and we're just gonna go crazy. We're just gonna make this one nasty, fast, unrealistically crazy ride. Because this is about fantasies after all. Alright, so we have all these accelerators on there. Do another turn. And then we're gonna do another turn, and that turn's gonna go down. We're gonna go straight down. Do one really, really big drop. Yep, so it's gonna go like that. And take this real big drop. Alright. And it's gonna drop pretty far, but we're also gonna do one of these. Oh wait, no, not one of those. Then we're gonna do half loop. It's gonna be like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be weird. Now, with all of that acceleration, you shouldn't need anything else there. So, okay. There we go. So just go, and then goes like that, and then it's gonna go back down. Because this is just gonna be cray. We're gonna make this like Toad's cray cray, like Cake Flint. We're gonna make this one real small. So we're just gonna put a bunch of them. Just gonna put like a whole bunch of these loops going down. Just a bunch of loops. Because safety is the opposite of what we're aiming for here. We want nothing safe. Because this is a fantasy and we can do whatever we want. Right, we're gonna do another one of these. Gonna aim that up a bit. Okay, give a little bit of a reprieve. Except we're gonna have it like tilted. No, I want it tilted towards the lava. No, that's not what I want. Other way. There we go. I want the track toward the lava. All right. Go again. And also tilt that toward the lava. See that? All right. We give a brief moment of reprieve. And then kind of twist it to where you're upside down. And do a S. That's difficult to tell. Let's do. Can I zoom in? Oh, there we go. Found the zoom in button. Or the Hot Wheels track. Oh, yeah. Those are always fun. I miss those. All right. So I've got this twist. This twists, and then it faces you toward the lava. And then this also faces you towards the lava. And yeah, so, and then there's this part here. Okay, yeah, I think I kind of like that where it is. So we're going to go ahead and zoom back out a little bit. And we're going to go over here. We're just going to go over here. We're going to do a total another incline. And screw chains, we're going to throw a big old one of those on there. Put an accelerator. Another accelerator. And then make a bunch of corkscrews. We're just going to have a bunch of corkscrews going, just barreling down to the ground. Because the whole insanity is the main mission of this whole thing. So we're going to make this go all the way down. All right. This is going to be crazy. Ooh. We'll just make a bunch of corkscrews, and we'll just make them smaller each time. Like it's a cone. I like that idea. That'll be cool. That's max size, so make 2 under. Put another one. 2 less. And another one. 2 less. And another one. 2 less. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Amazingly insane. Yeah. Look at that. I like it. It's diabolical. All right. And then send this right into the ground. Whoosh. Oh. Maybe make this bigger. Oh no, I was making it smaller. Neat. Oh, cool, cool. All right. Shoop. That almost gets me where I want to go. Okay. throw another straight piece, and that should take her home. It's a little bit off, but it should be enough. Yep, just enough. How you like that? All right, we ready to test this? I'm excited. This is gonna be, it's gonna be one crazy roller coaster. All right, all right. Very unsafe. Whoosh! Haha! Average of 70 plus miles an hour. I love it. Getting into the 80s. There we go. Whoosh. You know, I could actually call this Highway to Hell, but I'm gonna be a little more original than that. This is actually almost viable. This is actually, man, given the G-force is insane, but wow. Man, that's actually really fun. Let's see what that looks like on the cinematic cam. I don't know what the music is, so we'll just go with style 1 and see what happens. Oh, I see, standing coaster, so it's like if you stand up. Oh, this would be horrible if you had to stand up for this ride. Oh man, this is really. Oh man, imagine basically being strapped to basically being strapped to this while it does its thing. Oh man, that's insane. Call it the Iron Maiden. Let's go again. It's kind of a short ride, but I love it. Foosh. Whee. Go through the loop. You're upside down. Imagine standing and being swished upside down like that. Man, that is definitely one crazy idea for a coaster. Amazing. Although that music really doesn't fit. But who cares? So I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, all right, let's try. Let's change the camera because I kind of wanna see what these other cameras do. Okay, so I can. All right, let's do it like this. So I can kind of move it a little bit, so it takes you closer. So like, try that. You're standing up. Now sitting down, this wouldn't be too bad. But I'm just imagining this standing up. Man, that made me glad I don't have limbs anymore. I'm just a floating head. I can't really experience this stuff, so I can only imagine it. Nice. All right, that's enough of this. Let's build another one. I said that's enough of this. Let's build another one. After we save. So, what did I call this? Oh, right. Cool, cool. All right. Going back. Ah. Go away. Build coaster. You know, I haven't made a hanging coaster yet. So, might as well make a hanging coaster. Was never a fan of hanging coasters. Just don't like them. Neocube. It's kind of weird. Canyon's one I haven't seen. Let's build a hanging coaster out in California. Okay. So let's do this one. Do this kind of flavor since it's a similar color palette. Alright, where's the best place to put it? You know, it might be a good spot. I think good spot will be right here. Just to make it a little bit more interesting, get it going in and out of it. Alright, so where do I start? Let's start this way. Alright, so our first thing is going to be going up this little cliff. Going up the cliff. Alright, and eating a chocolate. Because I got some chocolate. And I'm not sharing any. Alright, let's give him a little bit of a false sense of security. Like, this is going to be a nice, clean, family-friendly ride. Spoiler alert, we're not going to make this a clean, family-friendly ride. Whoosh. It's like, yeah, this is kind of neat, kind of nice. Kind of do-do-do-do-do. Up. Through there. Gonna make this a little bigger. Alright. Gonna kind of follow this little spot here. Aim it down a little bit. Put a straight piece here. Okay. And then put another curve. I'm gonna take this, we're actually gonna make this longer. A little too close. But that's okay. Alright. And then we're gonna make this go up. Actually, what would be cool, kind of turn it to where it's like kind of facing the mountain or the cliff or whatever it is. There we go. Guess I gotta shorten this other piece of track. Shorten, okay. Because I really want you to feel like your legs are about, because this is a hanging coaster, so I want it to feel like your legs are barely gonna miss this. You know, we actually did Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on N64 one time. It wasn't for a stream, it was for an episode. But I'd actually love to play that on the stream someday. I just need to get it on PC. I don't have it on PC yet. Or do I? Erie has so many Star Wars games, that may or may not be one of them. I forget. I'll have to look. But that one was actually a really fun game. There's a lot of people that didn't like it, and it got really stupidly difficult later on, but overall, I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was more fun to play than it actually was to watch the actual pod race in the movie, but still. But a lot of people would argue that, you know, having a buffalo take a shit down your ear is more entertaining than watching the movie, and I think that's over-exaggerating. And yes, I ripped off the Angry Video Game Nerd. Republic Commando, I haven't really played. I mean, I played a little bit of it. I wasn't too impressed, but it wasn't bad. It felt too much like it was trying to be Call of Duty, but in Star Wars, to me. So I just wasn't really feeling it, you know? But it wasn't a bad game. Just wasn't quite my style. What I really need to try is Bounty Hunter, because that one's probably more my speed. There's a free online kart racer. I need to look that up. I love kart racers. And then here he's gonna be like, hey, Candy, what'd you do? Downloading all this stuff on my laptop. And I'll be like, it's for my stream, bitch. I own you. And then you'll be like, oh, don't be like that. And I'll be like, too bad, I'm gonna be how I'm gonna be. Like how I'm putting accelerators instead of chains on here. Okay. No, I don't want that. Yeah, that'll throw you for a loop. Alright, so I need to put... Alright, how did I do this last time? Oh, I think I just didn't do the second one. Yeah, I just didn't. Alright, so... Gonna go that way. How about we put a helix here? Oh, I don't know. Then again, the only Metroid Prime game I played was Prime Hunters. I mean, it's not necessarily the vibe, I'm talking more about the gameplay. Or what the gameplay reminded me of. Or no, maybe I think it reminded me a little more of Medal of Honor or something. But to be fair, I haven't really played that much of Medal of Honor, so what can I really say? What am I caring about? I'm undead, I can say whatever the hell I want. Yep, the helixes never get old to me. We're gonna make this a long ride. Oh, here's gonna be a fun idea. Okay, back it up, back it up. We're gonna make this one really wide so it can clear that. And you'll almost hit the track. Put one straight piece. Throw an accelerator. And then we'll put a whole bunch. Oh, you know what? Instead of that, we'll do corkscrews. We'll put a whole bunch of corkscrews. Actually, let's make them all really small. Bunch of really small corkscrews, and then have them gradually get bigger as they go up. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Make this one a little bigger. You're basically doing the opposite of what we did last time. Oh, hey! I know who that is! Well, it's good to hear from you again. First time you've spoken up during one of our streams. I'm really excited about that. Too bad you missed some really awesome coasters. Hopefully you get to see me, hopefully you get to stay up long enough so that you can see me finish this one. Because it's going to be amazing. You're going to wish you could ride it for real. Meanwhile, Erie wishes he could just have a vacation. And again, I'm sure that's what you're thinking too. Yeah, make sure you're watching out for yourself there, Anubis. Because I'm sure a lot of us prefer you to be not dead. I mean, do you think any Grim Reaper likes their job? Spoiler alert, we don't. None of us do. Yeah, well, there is a couple of them. There is a couple of us, and we don't talk about them very much. For obvious reasons. Never trust a Reaper that likes his job. It's bad news. Then again, you would have already guessed that. Alright, how about we go up again? Do another curve and it just keeps going up. Oh yeah. Tight turns going up. So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to need to throw some accelerators. Because by the time you get about here, you're going to lose momentum. So on this curve here, we're going to put some accelerators and hopefully that'll give us the distance we need. That'll give us the distance we need to go up. Alright, well, I pet your head. I pat your head. Anubis gets all the head pats today, like he's a lolly or some shit. And if that makes you feel uncomfortable, I'll say it more. Now, I'm probably putting more on here than I should, but again, safety is not our modus operandi here. I wonder how tall this will let me make this. Ooh, we're gonna do a spiral down. So one thing that I like to do is like spiral up and then go straight down in the middle of the spiral. So we're gonna make this one real little. Make this turn real small. And then make it go down like you're flushing a toilet. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Do I want to make this bigger or longer? Yeah, I think I want to make it longer. See, there we go. That is what I need. That's pretty well centered, I think. Yep. Okay. That means I'm gonna put some shit straight down. Oh, forks and spoons. Yeah. Definitely not gonna. You know, Sim Theme Park was fun. I actually tried doing that for a stream a very long time ago. Well, not a stream, I was trying to just capture gameplay footage. Yeah, Sim Theme Park would be fun. The thing is this is literally only just building coasters. Whereas Planet Coaster, you've got pretty much all of this, probably with more features, and it's a full theme park sim. Basically, Planet Coaster effectively replaced Roller Coaster Tycoon, basically. Which I almost bought until I got this to work. So then I figured, you know what, that can wait then. All right. No, I didn't want you to do that. Let's make this as small as I can. Can I please make this go down? Okay, cool. All right. All right, I didn't want you to do all that. All right, go back. Whoop. All right, so now can I make that go down? Oh, I see. Because this is a hanging coaster, right? For a brief moment, I almost forgot what kind of coaster I was working with. All right, so this is actually going to get deleted entirely. All right, so what I need to do... Well, no. I mean, I keep second guessing myself, like a nincompoop. Bad idea. All right, so we're gonna make another straight piece, and then we'll do the curvy curve. And we're gonna make the curvy curve smaller. Make it shorter. Throw another straight piece. Tilt it up. Put another one. Tilt it up. And then throw one of these bad boys. Can I make it big enough? Can I make this one big enough for it to connect? Let's see. I think I can. Yep, I can. All right, we have completed the track. Oh, you couldn't ride the rides in Roller Coaster Tycoon? I thought you could in 2 and 3. Or at least 3. I wouldn't know. I haven't really played them that much. The original Roller Coaster Tycoon's a classic, but too many numbers. It was it was less sandbox fun and more nerdy number management stuff. I don't really do that well with that type of thing. Whereas Sim Theme Park was a lot more streamlined and a lot more simplified, mainly for younger audiences. In other words, it made it easier for stupid people like me to play. Hey, wait a minute, I did not just admit to that. Okay, so let's try this ride and see how dangerous it is. So what should I even call this? Wow, we have ourselves too slow of a start. I need to put some accelerators right at the beginning. So let's do this number. Go like, come on. There we go. Throw a couple accelerators in there. Oh, there's a, okay, so I don't need the accelerator there. Got the chain there. Put an accelerator there. And an accelerator here. All right. Well, thank you. I'm going to have to check that out. All right, so here we go. Picked up by the chain, then launched. Whee! Now we're talking some speed. Whoosh! Whoosh! Man, tell me you wouldn't want to ride this. Wow, this is going over 100 miles an hour. Definitely not safe. Oh no, only to lose momentum. All right, we're going to optimize this a little bit. This build is a little wonk, but that's okay. Okay, so I got through this. All right, so yeah, that wasn't enough. So I'm going to have to put accelerators, I think, on every other one of these boys in order for this to complete. That one I might not need to, but I'm going to throw one on there anyway. And we will see how that goes. So we are going to go ahead and test this coaster. Click. Now let's see if we clear everything like we're supposed to. Get there. Kind of a slow go, and then accelerate. Like the REM album, that is entirely underrated. I mean, Living Well's The Best Revenge is probably one of the best songs ever written, so. Oh, wow, this is trippy. Yeah, I'm going over 100 miles an hour. Ah! Yeah, hope you don't eat anything before you ride this. You're gonna be upside down like half the time. Going over 100 miles an hour. Well, this is crazy. I actually want to try to do a version of this that's actually kind of safe. I don't know when, but I might do that sometime later. Next one, I'm going to build another steel coaster. Or, unless this is a different group of people, how about I show you the ones I already made? I can show you the coasters I already made. We did complete the coaster. So it did complete the track, but man, that is not safe. Which makes it awesome. Alright, so, camera, we are going to go with cinematic. Music, we're going to go with style 4. Fanfare is going to be, I guess it's supposed to be Monster Island. Alright. This is going to be one crazy ride. Look at that. Look at how often you're upside down. I can't remember whether or not Erie's been on one of those or not. But I do know I've personally never been a fan of those hanging coasters. The handlebars always just bang against my shoulders, or they used to back when I had shoulders. Yeah, some of those trains are just not that great. Man, you are on the side and upside down for most of this ride. All right, so I think I'm going to title this one The Blender. And I'm going to make one. Well, actually, no. Let's go back to the other coasters and watch all those. All right, so we're going to go with the first one I made. You feel me? So this is Mammoth. It's a wooden coaster. And apparently in here, you can make wooden coasters that have loops in it, which is amazing because you weren't able to do that in the original version of this game. This one I kind of kept safety in mind to a small extent. Actually, hold up. That's not nearly that exciting. Also, let's switch this to first person. And let's put some music on it. Oh, where's the fanfare? Oh, I guess it doesn't give me one. Alright, well, we're going to go to music version 2. Ha! Very early 2000s music for this. Hey, I've actually made one of those. I might do that next. And here comes the big drop. Whee! Here's your picture. Click. And the loop. And the bigger loop. And then back to the station. All right. And then Snake Mountain. Ah, come on, give me some music. There we go. Now that's a riff fitting for Snake Mountain. Another slow start. And whoosh. Loop-de-loop. This is more of a family ride. It's far less dangerous than my other coasters, but still probably not physiologically plausible. I haven't heard of Ellich Gardens. Where's that at? And I miss real roller coasters too. A lot of places kept open, just requiring masks, and I'm sure most of them don't require that anymore. From what I can tell, from what I've heard. Alright, instead of going back and playing those other ones, we're gonna build that tornado coaster. And we're just gonna make a simple steel coaster. And we're gonna go back to the field. Okay. Gonna make one really big opening turn. Oh, in Colorado. The Mind Eraser. That sounds like a lot of fun. It also sounds like a name of a cocktail that I'd want to have afterwards. Alright, so we'll tilt this up. Ooh, nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. You know what? Let's put a couple straight pieces up. Give it some momentum. Know what I'm saying? All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make this coil, but we're gonna make a big coil and make it go smaller as it goes down. So we're gonna max this entirely out. Wow, that's not quite going the way I wanted it to. Let's try that again. Maybe not have it go down as far. Okay, I think I got the idea for this formula down now. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is a little close. But oh well, we're learning. It's not tilting down enough. There we go. Tilt everything down. Ah! Makes me wonder, am I building a toilet or am I building a tornado? Should probably make that smaller. Yeah, okay, I think I got the handle on now how I want to do this now. Yeah, okay. Alright, now we're gonna do this fun thing that I like to do where we shoot up. Alright? No, I didn't want you to go down, you dingus. Up. All the way up. Ah, there we go. Wonder if an accelerator is gonna be enough. And then we're gonna corkscrew. And go this way. Ah, there you go. Ah. Ooh, I love a wooden coaster. I like this idea. So it's like, here you're being suspended in the air for a bit. Kind of unnerving in a way. It's like it goes up, comes down, then shoots back up, and then no, I don't want to go up. Go straight piece, and then it's gonna go down. Or actually, better yet, yeah. Make. Okay, yeah, we'll have it go up a little higher. Make it go straight a little ways, and then the big one that goes down. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's the idea. This one's for real thrill seekers right here. You must be how tall to ride this ride? Answer is, you might want to sit with your mom by the side. You ain't ready for this one, kid. Alright, see, I haven't put any decorations up, so we're gonna put a decoration.
Click once to place the prop.
Oh.
You cannot place that there.
Oh, don't tell me what I can and can't do. I just wanted something bigger. There we go. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! I like that. That is not at all where I want that. We're gonna put it over here. Ha ha! That's cool. It's like a kaiju battle. Ha ha! I like that.
Move the cursor to change the direction the prop faces.
Nah, should be more. I guess that's all the big stuff. You know, it's a shame I can't really make this stuff bigger, you know? I don't think I can. That is dumb, but I love it. Because as you're coming up, you can see it off to the side. Because that's totally physiologically possible. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, for what it was. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and test ride this puppy. Here we go. Oh, I think I need to, yeah. Or maybe, no, I need to make that, oh, it flies around. Okay. So I actually don't need to, I don't need to face it a different way. Oh, you know what? No, it would make more sense if I did make it face the dragon, so it would look more like a kaiju battle than it is. Uh-oh. Wow, this became very unexciting just now. Alright, now we're slowly gaining speed. But hey, now I have a reason to use the mouse look function. Bah! Yeah, I know, that was the biggest thing people like to do in Roller Coaster Tycoon was kill everybody. You know what? That is just way too boring. So what we need to do is we need to throw some accelerators in this bitch. One should actually be enough. Let's try. Oh, actually, hold up. Almost forgot. Reorientate you. Face your opponent. There you go. Face your opponent. Thank you. A little more centered. Multi-loop. Oh, neat. Green attack. Domination. I wonder what domination does. All right. Now let's try. Oh, domination makes it scream. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be one of the most complex animatronics ever made. Then again, so with that, I mean, given how it flies and stuff. Yeah, I think the dive animation works better here. And yeah, the accelerator definitely makes this more exciting. I should probably throw another one on here just to make it go faster. Nah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw another one on there. So yeah, actually, domination makes sense, but we're gonna put. Okay. 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 On you, put you back on dive. Instead of the chain, we're gonna just throw. We're just gonna throw that on there. And that way, when it gets to the bottom, you don't need to put the accelerator right there. Once you get up here, you're gonna need, yeah, it should catch the chain by that point. Let's find out. Like the end of a Tootsie Roll and a Tootsie Pop. Yeah, that is way more interesting. That's what I'll call this. Tornado Kaiju. Yep, it caught the chain just as I expected. Give you a brief moment of calm as you watch the world as you know it drift away from you. Ah, crap. Yeah, the corkscrew needs something. The corkscrew needs some acceleration. Going back up here, and we'll just do this number and again, and do it again. Alright, and that chain should get you where you need to go. Alright. And then the downward force should be enough. Try again. You heard of Sharknado? This is Kaiju Tornado. Give Sci-Fi Channel a run for its money. That it surprisingly has after all this time. I wonder who's funding it. Haha! Over 120. Over 120 miles per hour. Wow, this doesn't go down nearly as quickly as I thought it was going to. It's decreasing speed because the incline's so small. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It gives you a little bit more time to look at the dragon. Which I'm totally not doing. Here we go. Smack. Just imagine that, your face getting bashed in by an animatronic. Well, we actually completed it, but I am dissatisfied. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to add accelerators. All right, and because I had accelerators on all those other tracks, I'm going to take the chain off of here because it was kind of redundant. Didn't really need it. All right, now we're going to try it again. Oh, I thought I took that chain off. Nah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that makes this a whole lot faster. Granted, a whole lot more dangerous, but a whole lot more faster. Cool. All right. What? Did it just tell me that out? Oh, wait. It lasted a minute and 27 seconds. All right. I wonder if there's any more in-depth ride building simulations. Like, not just roller coasters, but log flumes, dark rides, that have as much detail as this. Wonder why the stream's not doing that hot with frame rate. But oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of all this ever was. That's just what this game is. It gets old after a while, but it is fun to tinker around with. It's literally just a toy box. There is a mode with objectives and stuff, but literally it's just here's the same sandbox, except now you have rules. It's not as fun. Yep, just a toy box. The objectives are all in your head. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I forgot to save that one. No! Well, I guess I'll have to do it again at a different time. Or something. Wah. Let's rewatch some of these other ones. Hey, turn the music back on. I forgot you can actually select music. I used to do that quite a lot too. Man, the cinematic camera is not very good, is it? It really does. Unfortunately, I don't have any control. This is crazy to watch. Whoosh! Man, this is crazy. You know, this one should have been the hanging coaster, or now that I think about it. Given how often everybody seems to be upside down. that scratched that itch. Now I'm wondering what else I could do. Maybe I'll check out that thing you sent me a link to, because why not? Let's take a break, I'll download that and see what happens. Yay!